creek and timber on a ridge behind our home. There was a flat gray stone we climbed to when we wanted to be alone. From that place the world looked bigger than it ever did below. Fields and valleys stretched for miles there, far beyond what we could know. From the lookout stone you could see much farther on, past the hills that blocked the daylight, past the places we'd been drawn. And I think faith works a little like that, though the road ain't always shown. God lets us glimpse a better country from the lookout stone. As a boy I thought the mountains marked the ending of the land, like nothing waited on the other side beyond what I could understand. But the older that I get now, the more one thing seems true: what we see is only part of all the Lord is leading us into. From the lookout stone you could see much farther on, past the hills that blocked the daylight, past the places we'd been drawn. And I think faith works a little like that, though the road ain't always shown. God lets us glimpse a better country from the lookout stone. We'll stand upon a higher hillside than we've ever stood upon, and all the scattered pieces will finally fit as one when we see the full horizon beyond the setting sun. From the lookout stone I learned more than I knew then, that heaven ain't just somewhere distant, it's the place we're heading when the journey through these mountains ends and the shadows all are gone. We'll see forever stretching out far beyond. See forever stretching out far beyond. Behind us hung an old bell made of steel. Grandpa'd ring it at supper time. Across the fields and hills you could hear it through the hollers, over every winding lane, calling all of us together till we gathered home again. When the dinner bell rings across the hill someday. Every child of God will answer and be gathered on the way. From the valleys and the mountains, from the places we have known. When the dinner bell rings, we'll all come home. Some have crossed the river early, some have gone before the rest, leaving empty chairs behind them and memories we still possess. But I can almost hear that ringing on the wind beyond the pines, calling every faithful pilgrim home at supper time. When the dinner bell rings across the hill someday, every child of God will answer and be gathered on the way. From the valleys and the mountains, from the places we have known. When the dinner bell rings, we'll all come home. There'll be singing in the gathering and laughter in the air. No more parting, no more sorrow, no empty places there. Every voice we've missed for years now will join the joyful throng, and the hills will echo forever with redemption song. When the dinner bell rings across eternity, every promise will be fulfilled for all the world to see. And we'll sit down at the table, prepared before the throne. When the dinner bell rings, we'll all come home. We'll all come home when the dinner bell rings. In the little church down by the river, there's a piano old and worn, and resting on its faded top, a songbook weathered by the years gone on. Its pages hold 1,000 Sundays, voices now long laid to rest, yet every hymn still seems to carry the echoes they left. When the page is turned and my song is through, will the love I shared keep singing in the hearts I knew? Will the faith I tried to live by still find a voice somehow when the page is turned and I'm not around? I've known folks who sang like angels, and others barely knew the tune. heaven seemed to hear them equally on those Sunday afternoons. Because it wasn't just the music that lingered through the years. It was kindness, grace, and mercy still ringing in our ears. When the pages turned and my song is through, will the love I shared keep singing in the hearts I knew? Will the faith I tried to live by still find a voice somehow when the pages turn and I'm not around? One day another generation will fill these pews again, and they'll sing the songs we cherished just like we did back then. And maybe in some small way our voices will remain, not in fame or recognition, but in the hope we gave. When the pages turned and my song is through, I pray the story of God's goodness will still be shining through. And when I join that heavenly chorus beyond this earthly ground, may the songs of grace keep rising long after I'm gone. May the songs of grace keep rising long after I'm gone.
About the ridges wrapped in blue mist and the places I had known. Most of all, I missed one picture that stayed with me through the years. A thin gray line above the treetops that could always calm my fears. It was the smoke on Cedar Ridge rising through the pines, a sign that somebody was waiting, no matter how much time. The mountains never called me loudly, they never begged me to stay, but that smoke on Cedar Ridge never drifted away. The old house ain't as young now, and neither am I these days. The porch boards creak a little softer than they did in younger days. Some faces are remembered only by photographs and names, but the mountain wind still carries the same familiar refrain. It was the smoke on Cedar Ridge rising through the pines, a sign that somebody was waiting, no matter how much time. The mountains never called me loudly, they never begged me to stay, but that smoke on Cedar Ridge never drifted away. child, and maybe that's why memory lingers long after years are gone, because love leaves little landmarks to guide us home. There's still smoke on Cedar Ridge, somewhere in my mind, where the evenings settle gently and the stars come out on time. And when my traveling days are over, if heaven feels that way, I'll know I'm finally home again on Cedar Ridge. I'll know I'm finally home again on Cedar Ridge.
Leaning by the cabin doorway, there's a basket woven strong. Mama carried apples in it all the harvest season long. Now the fields are bare and quiet, and the orchard standing still. Yet the basket rests there peacefully beside the hill. The basket by the door stands empty, but its work has all been done. Every fruit it carried safely home was gathered one by one. And I think about the faithful souls who finished life before, like the basket by the door. I've seen hands grow old from labor. I've seen seasons come and go. Watch good people leave this valley for a better home, I know. Though their places here seem empty, their love remains somehow, like the warmth of autumn sunlight, lingering even now. The basket by the door stands empty, but its work has all been done. Every fruit it carried safely home was gathered one by one. And I think about the faithful souls who finished life before, like the basket by the door. One day when my own journey's over and
guide the faithful who have gone on years before, where no basket waits for harvest anymore. The basket by the door stands empty, yet it speaks of blessings still, of lives that served with quiet purpose, and hearts that did His will. And beyond these hills of sorrow, beyond this mountain shore, we'll gather in the Master's presence forevermore. We'll gather in the Master's presence forevermore.
By the window in the front room stands Mama's quilt frame made of oak. She spent countless winter evenings there while the fire softly glowed. Her hands moved slow but steady through every patch and thread, and somehow all those little pieces became one whole instead. The quilt frame by the window still stands where it always stood. Though Mama's gone to glory now, I still see her when I look. Every stitch she left behind her carries more than cloth and thread. It's a story sewn with faith and love that still warms me instead. Some squares came from work shirts, others from Sunday dresses worn. Some held traces of hard seasons, some remembered brighter mornings. She'd tell us while she stitched them how the Lord had seen her through, and every thread seemed tied together by something strong and true. The quilt frame by the window still stands where it always stood. Though Mama's gone to glory now, I still see her when I look. Every stitch she left behind her carries more than cloth and thread. It's a story sewn with faith and love that still warms me instead. One day all the scattered pieces of this life will finally fit, and we'll understand the pattern we couldn't fully see in it. Like the quilts she made with patience from scraps no one else would choose, the Master is still working on a greater view. The quilt frame by the window means more now than before, for the hands that taught me kindness are waiting on that there's one thing I know instead: the faith she stitched into my heart lives on ahead. The faith she stitched into my heart lives on ahead. Along the pantry wall, still standing, is the shelf Mama built by hand. Every summer it held peaches from the orchard on our land. Rows of jars caught morning sunlight like little windows made of gold, and everyone seemed full of comfort for the winter's cold. The shelf Mama built is still standing, though the years have passed on by. And sometimes when the house grows quiet, I can almost hear her nearby. Not in sorrow, not in sorrow, not in sadness, not in sadness, but in memory, soft and warm, like sunshine resting in a pantry after the storm. She'd spend long days beside the kettle while the screen door swung inside, teaching us that love was something you gave away, not something you hide. Now the jars are mostly empty, and the labels fade each year, but the lessons she left behind her still remain right here. The shelf Mama built is still standing, though the years have passed on by. And sometimes when the house grows quiet, I can almost hear her nearby. Not in sorrow, not in sorrow, not in sadness, not in sadness, but in memory, soft and warm, like sunshine resting in a pantry after the storm. One day I'll cross that final valley and see her smile once more. No more seasons spent apart then, no more closing of the door. And all the love she planted here will bloom beyond this place where where every goodbye finally yields to everlasting grace. The shelf Mama built is still standing, but now I understand. It wasn't made of wood and nails alone. It was built by loving hands. And though I miss her, every autumn, every winter, every spring, the faith she left within my heart still sings. The faith she left within my heart still sings. By the old well near the garden sits a weathered water pail, its handle worn from years of lifting through the sun and through the hail. Many evenings after labor, folks would stop and rest a while, cooling tired hands with fresh water and sharing a quiet smile. There's a pail beside the well, waiting in the shade for the weary and the burdened at the ending of the day. And when my strength is nearly gone and the road grows hard to tell, I think about the peace I found by the pail beside the well. Carried worries like stones in my pockets, more than I should have done. I've walked through seasons heavy-hearted beneath an unforgiving sun. Yet grace has often met me gently, not in ways the world could tell, but in moments of quiet mercy, like water from a well. There's a pail beside the well, waiting in the shade for the weary and the burdened at the ending of the day. And when my strength is nearly gone and the road grows hard to tell, I think about the peace I found by the pail beside the well. Tears to carry forward, no more thorns to wear as crowns, and the hands that drew living water will welcome us home as well, to a rest that never fades away beyond the old well.
There's a pail beside the well, still resting in my mind, a reminder that the weary can always hope to find a place where grace runs deeper than words could ever tell, and the soul can finally rest by the pail beside the well. And the soul can finally rest by the pail beside the well.
Down along the old creek road, where sycamores lean low, there's a rusty mailbox standing where the years have come and gone. It used to hold letters from neighbors and news from distant kin. Now most days it waits in silence, for no one much comes in. That mailbox on Creek Road still stands beside the lane, though the names it once remembered have slowly slipped away. And sometimes when I pass it, I feel the truth it shows. We're all just passing travelers on Creek Road. Johnson place is empty now, the Miller farm is sold. The voices that once filled these hills live mostly in my soul. The church still rings on Sunday, the river still runs free, but the world I knew as a young man exists in memory. That mailbox on Creek Road still stands beside the lane, though the names it once remembered have slowly slipped away. And sometimes when I pass it, I feel the truth it shows. We're all just passing travelers on Creek Road. Yet I don't tell this story with bitterness or pain, because every road that's ending here leads somewhere else again. And maybe all this longing was meant to help us see that no earthly town was ever our final destiny. That mailbox on Creek Road will someday disappear, like every house and fence post we treasure while we're here. But there's a home beyond these mountains where no one walks alone, and no soul will ever return as a stranger coming home. No soul will ever return as a stranger coming home.
Hanging by the shed this morning are the gloves I've worn for years. Leather cracked from winter weather, stained by sweat and stained by tears. I've patched the fingers more than once now, and the seams don't match the same. But they've carried me through hard times, and I still wear them just the same. I've kept mending these old gloves like I've kept mending this old heart. Life has worn us thin in places, but somehow we haven't fallen apart. The storms have come and gone around me, and some scars still remain. But I'm standing here this morning, and that ought to say enough. I've buried dreams beside the hillside, watched good friends move away, seen the mind shut down and families leave these mountains day by day. Yet every spring the dogwoods blossom, and every dawn still breaks the same. So I keep getting up and working, though life ain't always played fair. I've kept mending these old gloves like I've kept mending this old heart. Life has worn us thin in places, but somehow we haven't fallen apart. The storms have come and gone around me, and some scars still remain. But I'm standing here this morning, and that ought to say enough. I don't claim to have the answers or understand every trial, but I know there's strength in staying when the road gets rough a while. And every patch tells part of a story, of a battle that was faced. Not every victory shines brightly, some just leave you standing in place. I've kept mending these old gloves, and they'll likely outlast me, because some things gain their value from the years they choose to see. And if you ask what life's taught me after sunshine, snow, and rain, I'd say grace keeps putting stitches where the world leaves pain. Grace keeps putting stitches where the world leaves pain.